Rest in peace to Dennis Brown. Big up to LP International. They got a big one coming up in November, around the time of my birthday. That's gonna be crazy. Shout out to Brooklyn. D.J.S though, let's talk about something real quick. Chill out the hip hop for a quick second. Dancehall with it today. Let's talk about VYBEZ Kartel and that magnificent show at AMERANT Bank Arena. Another arena show. Another arena show. This show was dope. I like this show. The show was actually fire. I'm not telling no lie. I like the guest that was there. I like the differences this time. Big up to GYPTIAN. Start from the beginning. Big up GYPTIAN. Remind them. Definitely have to remind y'all. He's got one of the biggest songs. I don't know if we want to say in dancehall history, but definitely it's up there for sure. Hold You is up there. That's a huge song. So big up to GYPTIAN. You need to Feel Your Pain, all them songs. Wicked set. Wicked set. Fire set by GYPTIAN. Kartel comes out with the suit and all that. Big up to Nuffy. Nah, this Nuffy. Big up Nuffy. The best dancehall show host. Gotta give it to him. Tried and tested throughout the years. Gotta give it to Nuffy. Big up Nuffy. Now, as far as Kartel's performance, you already know where this is gonna go. I told people this. If you want to shoot like Steph Curry, you know what the main thing is? One word. Repetition. Repetition. You're going to have to shoot 500 threes every day. But it's that repetition that's going to get you there. The amount of performances that Kartel has had since he came from prison, I think this had to be about 6 or 7 at this point. Right? 3 in America, 1 a yard, and a few in some other islands. Right? So he's up there. If you notice, everyone is getting better. Every one of them is getting better. I have to give it up to him. Because I told y'all this before. Man, I have to jump up for every song. It's not like that. Everybody's performance does not have to be the same. It doesn't have to be some bag of madness and jump up on box and running around. Don't gotta do that. Especially when you're a lyrical person. And what I liked about Kartel, each show he's showing more personality. He's funny, he's entertaining, he's witty, he's got a great personality. For him to be showing that, I like it. I said that before, that's all he has to do. Show that energy and show that outgoingness, if you want to call it that. Show that personality. Introduce some of your songs with an entertainment kind of form, and he's gonna be good. You don't gotta jump up all the time. You ain't gotta do that. His songs are that powerful. So as far as his performance, great performance. Great performance. Give New York a run for them money. All those things are just gonna get the people even more into the show. Big up to the other guests who came out. Big up to Bunty's son. Big up to STEFLON Dan, who cooked to me. That song that she does is crazy. It was going off for that. I like that. Look, STEFLON Dan. She looks kind of thick too. I ain't in front. STEFLON was looking thick. Kartel called her STEFLON Dan. No, it's STEFLON Dan. But London in the same way, so he ain't actually wrong. Dope performance by her, short to the point. Winnie Wonder, short to the point. No letting go. One of the biggest songs that is reggae or dancehall, however you want to call it. This is a singing song. I'm still gonna say dancehall. I don't want to call it business. But giant song. Giant song. Who else is there again? Big up to DJ KHALED. Big up to DJ KHALED. Me as a DJ slash selector, however you want to put it, I could appreciate the 2 kill away and play kill it for fun. And if I were, I saluted it. And you played who send them. I play KHALED on the Showtime too. Big up to DJ KHALED. Started with his song and ended with his song. I never seen nobody do that before though. DJ KHALED started with All I Do Is Win and ended with it. Yo, you the man, bro. I said, I think that's what I saw. I hope that's what I saw. If I'm wrong, my fault, people. If I'm wrong. If I could have swore that's what I saw. So big up DJ KHALED. Big up Russian and big up Offset. Salute to Offset. When you come up to Bad and Bougie, fire. Fire. Another great performance by Kartel. I like the ending. He ends with, as we call him, the Black Kartel song them, the pre-prison Kartel song them, the before you went to jail Kartel song them, and those are definitely kicking. Those are definitely kicking. I like that end part. Rip through them fast. I like that. Shot them quick and mash up the place and build energy. I like that. That was fire to me. Big up to Chrome. Watch your trigger finger sometimes. You're a little bit too quick. Let that man talk. Let that man talk. Let him entertain, you hear me? Big up DJ Chrome. Now let me say this too. Right? Big up all the guests. Everybody who turned up. Let me also say this though. People were saying that is one of the better ones. And it is. It is. But I still think, me personally, this didn't beat Brooklyn. I ain't gonna lie to you, it didn't. Maybe his performance and remembrance of the lyrics and stuff like that, or him doing the songs more as opposed to just the tracks being played. He did more of the lyrics this time around, I guess you could say. But energy-wise, it just seemed like New York was right there with him. If not a little bit higher, because they have... Here's the key thing that they had. They had hometown artists come out that are huge. Fabulous. Little Kim, Busta Rhymes. That's going to help the energy huge. They're at home. They're at home. And then, on top of everything, Kartel has the Brooklyn anthem, or the New York anthem. You know that's going to hit more in Brooklyn than it's going to hit anywhere else. That's going to hit more in New York than anywhere else. Me personally, I would still edge the Brooklyn shows. But this one's right up there. This on Freedom Street is right there. Nah, to no lie, it's right there. They're all close to me. So I hear what people are saying, and I can see what they're saying. But overall, dope performance. Wicked show. Big up Kartel. Anybody hating this nigga right now, you need a shrink. Get yourself a psychiatrist. Man got a disease and all that. I love the fact he shows his wifey up there, the respect that she's supposed to get, if you want to call it that, while she's on the stage or right behind the sound system or whatever the case may be. One to them. Salute. Salute to the union, as we call it in Farid. Big up to the union. Big them up. Big up to the kids them and all that. But another successful show. Another great performance. Dope performance. I like the fact again he's showing some personality, running the jokes, talking to the people, the pink wall talking, all them things that beautiful. Big up to Kartel. The more he performs, it's gonna just get worse. But seeing how entertaining he can be and how funny he can be, he's dope like that. Big up to Kartel. Alright, that's just my opinion though. Another great show. Oh, and let me put this to bed. as you guys could all see, he did not use no bands. I'll say that no one wants to. Especially in these markets, I don't think people care. And now you guys are seeing for yourself, bands or no bands, it's going to work. Once the music is playing and that bass line kicking and people can hear the music with them love, it's going to work. Once they get to see Adia perform, it's going to work. Didn't Alkaline just do a show in the UK with no bands? I could swear he used tracks too, yes? Them says Sizzler come out on one of them show the other day. And he did where there was a bands, because I don't know about a bands himself, but he used tracks. I never seen that he took the show. People were saying that he took the show with tracks. Once people can feel the music and feel the energy and see the artists that perform, it doesn't matter. That's all that's gonna matter in the long run. So big up to Adi, setting his own trend, setting his own way. But tracks and chroma your thing, you make it work. And I salute it. Only thing I would say, like I'm talking about tracks and rhythms, I would say next time, Adi, if you could, have a segment where you're using some original dancehall rhythms. Go Punani, Santa Barbara, One Sling Tinger, Stagalag. Give them that segment there. Give them that segment there. At least that's my opinion. That's my personal opinion. Alright? That's my personal foreign youth opinion. Alright? But salute to Kartel. Salute to the whole team. Scatter the whole team. Another great success. Another great show. Big up to Kartel. Anybody hating on this man, again, go seek psychiatry. Man is working. Hardest working man I see right now in the dancehall. Gotta give it to him. Big up to Kartel. Salute. DJ already, man. One.